Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the wind, first of all. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little something different. You ever wanted to pull a 140 Mercruiser out of your boat? You just don't know how? 140, 120, a boat engine? Well, I'm about to show you. This one is going to be really easy, and I don't expect it to be this easy for you guys, but I'm going to walk you through the steps on how easy it is to get the engine out if you have the right hoist. Again, sorry for the wind, but here's the 140 here. And I'm going to show you how to disconnect everything. It's really super simple and get this engine out. Now, unfortunately, I've got a gantry crane, literally a gantry crane that my buddy Matt is letting me use. So I'm very fortunate for that. So without further ado, let's start pulling some bolts and motor mounts, and we'll get this thing out of here. All right, what we're going to start with first is the motor mount bolts. So you have, I believe they're 3/4 of an inch. You have 2 in the front, and there's 2 in the rear. 1 there, and 1 right there. This is your fresh water tube coming up from the, from the outdrive. You'll unhook that. The fuel line's already been disconnected. If you have battery cables, just loop them up over. I don't know where the positive's at yet. Interesting. Maybe it's already been deleted. Oh, and then you'll have a main. I already did this once before. You have a main wiring harness here. Just plugs in there. You just unplug that, and then the engine's pretty much disconnected from the instrument panel. So then we'll get these linkages and stuff off. It's really super simple stuff. And then the exhaust. But we'll go ahead and get a 3/4 inch, because these are the hardest bolts, or the back ones to get to. So we'll do these first. I always like to do the hardest thing first. Work my way up towards the easiest stuff. So let's grab a 3/4 inch ratchet. We're gonna use 1/2 inch for this. I don't have my tripod. I don't have a little socket on my microphone, so it's going to be a little windy, It's 3/4 right there. And these are pretty. Well, the extension kind of. So yeah, you get the idea. We'll get these out, and then I'll meet up with you guys here afterwards. Okay, we got all the motor mount bolts out, front 2 and the back 2. Now we're going to start taking apart these linkages here, 7/16. Just pull off what you have to. You don't got to go crazy here. So we got 1 here. Take this arm off here. Also here. Also, I'm bleeding. Hopefully YouTube don't take my video down. I mean, honestly, you could take it off here and get the whole thing out of the way. I didn't think about that till just now. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep that bracket on there. So yeah, we'll get these off here. We'll get our throttle cable off. The bolt right here. And we'll get the exhaust off, and then we're ready to pull this thing. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the exhaust. Got all the linkages out of the way. And you're going to want to undo these 2. Well, it's up to you, but this is what I do. These are pretty simple. Sometimes the rubber gets stuck on the horn there, but again, it's not that big of a deal. Loosen these 2 up. You can actually loosen them all up. That way it gives you plenty of... I wish I had my tripod. That way I could use both hands, but I don't have it. Alright, I'm going to put the phone down, but I will be back with you when I get it off. Alright, y'all, I kind of cheated. I took the gantry crane and hooked to this to pull it up a little bit. And then after I broke the bond, it just popped right off. So now I can get my strap, and I'll show you how that works. But the engine is lifted up a little bit. So I did kind of cheat, but I'm not going to cheat you all the way. Okay, this strap works perfect. It has this little hook on the end. It also has, it hooks right into the exhaust there. And then we can just pick up on it from there. So we're going to pull it forward some. get it off the outdrive. I forgot about the fresh water tube. So we'll go ahead and undo that now, since we're pulling on it. There's another ground here, but you'll just rip that loose when you're pulling up on it. Sorry about that angle. Angle of dangle. Yep, there goes that, and then this should just break loose when we start doing the thing. There's your outdrive shaft, so you want to pull it forward a little bit to get that engine off that outdrive a little bit, and then we'll just keep going up. That hose should come loose. If not, it shouldn't. That hose is still hanging on for dear life. Alright, I don't have to deal with that for a second. Alright, so you want to get the thing as high as you possibly can. Got the tube off, by the way. And I like to check the block for cracks. Doesn't look like anything. Looks like maybe the manifold gasket was leaking a little bit, but that's nothing crazy. I've seen them crack right here. They crack here when they freeze. So either this one was winterized or it was drained of water. It still has good oil in it. Looks like it had a Mercury Mercruiser. Yeah, Mercury oil filter on it, so that's nice. This is a OMC. That's OMC colors there, but same principle. Another thing I'm worried about, I see water coming out of here, so I'm just curious if freeze plug had popped out back there, but maybe nothing. Pull the cover off and check just to make sure. Also, it could be some residual from just being in the boat. But I'm going to clean these tools up here, and my plan is I'm just going to back the truck in the boat over here. That's why it's up so high. That way I can just set it in the back of my truck, and then we can get out of here. So I will, I'll see you there. Okay, now we're just going to back this thing up. Hopefully it clears the window. If not, we'll know. Whoa. Oh yeah, extended start GM. Okay, now let's just watch in the rear view, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you paying attention? I say it's gonna clear nicely. Got her up high enough, huh? Get back here. Oh, the tire's in the frickin' boat. Well, let's see if it'll move. Oh. 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 Okay, I don't even know where the engine's at. I can't even see it right now. The engine should be over the bed. I don't know. Is it? We're getting close. I just ain't never seen an engine 40 feet in the air. And the tire swing. Watch the tail light now. Jesus, I know it's a work truck, but be easier on her. No, just back up a little more and we'll set her right in the bed. Somebody screenshot that. I just ain't never seen an engine that high in the air, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just really fortunate that my buddy Matt let me use his gantry crane. This should be good. Judging by that tire, it tells me we're right in the sweet spot. Oh yeah, we're right in the sweet spot, baby. Let's lower this thing down. Alright, I'm going to use two hands, but I'm going to lower this down the truck, and that'll pretty much be the end of this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. Got the Mercruiser 140 loaded in the back of the truck. Again, thank you to Matt for letting me use his gantry crane, because it wouldn't have been possible without that. There's other means you can do it, that's for sure, but using a cherry picker and engine hoist, it doesn't have enough reach to get over the back of the boat, transom area. But yeah, that was successful. Didn't take very long. Like I said, they're pretty simple to get out. Now, this is for your own use. Don't go stealing people's boat engines now. What are you thinking? Don't do that. I bought this. I don't have the receipts. Shoot, tossed them. Cash deal. Off a buddy. He had this boat. He works, I work. I took a personal day today because it's beautiful out here, and decided to yank it out. So got her done, and that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.